All right, 100 boys, 55 play football, 75 play rugby. Everybody must play at least one sport. That tells me that everyone must play at least one sport. Means that I'm not going to have anything on the outside. So in this case, my Venn diagram will not have any bit on the outside because everyone has to be accounted for within our circles of football and rugby. So if I've got a class of 100 boys, so that's going to be my union. So probability of football or rugby is going to be 100. I know football is 55, rugby is 75. I also know that this is going to be football plus rugby minus probability of football intersect rugby. And actually, I shouldn't be using probabilities here because the probability isn't 100, it's the number of boys. So I'm going to change this to all be number. Okay, so number, 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 number. So 100 plus, sorry, not 100, 55 plus 75 minus the number that played both is 100. So together, this is 130. That must mean the number of people who play both football and rugby is 30. The people who play only rugby, so now I'm going to make my Venn diagram. So football, rugby, I've got 30 in the middle. I know that 55 play football, so I must have 25 here. And then 75 play rugby is 45 here. I'm just going to do a quick check to make sure that that all adds up to 100. 25 plus 45 is 70, plus 30 is 100. Okay, only rugby is those 45 boys. All right, one is selected at random. Probability he plays only one sport. Only one sport, there's 70 of them. So I've got 70 out of 100 total. Given that he plays only one sport, so now we're thinking, I did not want to do that, I wanted to highlight that. All right, let's try that again. Given that he plays only one sport, so I'm talking about the people here or here, find the probability that he plays rugby. Well, that's 45 out of my 70 that I highlighted. So not out of the 100 anymore because it's given. All right, A is we play football, B is we play rugby. Why are they not mutually exclusive? Well, because some people play both. Okay, not independent. So probability of A intersect B is 30 out of 100. Probability of A is 55 out of 100. Probability of B is 75 out of 100. So if these are independent, then 30 out of 100 would be equal to 55 times 75 out of 100 times 100. And so we already know that it's not going to be true because it says not independent. So we know that's going to be not equal, therefore not independent. We should, of course, verify this as well, though. So we know this is 3 and this is 4. To make 100, this would have to be 25, and this would have to be 10 to multiply to get us 30 out of 100. This definitely does not reduce down to 10 over 25. No way. So not independent because those two things are not equal.